Fourth and fifth graders, this video is going to show you how to set up your Keynote for digital citizenship. So I want you to open up a new Keynote. Remember that you can choose any background that you want. I just chose a black background. And in your title, I want you to type My Digital Citizenship Portfolio. So that should be the first slide in your Keynote, and then have your name after it, okay? When you're done with that, then you are going to be adding a new slide. Your new slide is going to give you this chart that you are going to be keeping track of the media that you use. You're going to have headings that say, what media did I use, when, and what time of day, and how much. Then you are able to type in each of those cells. I gave examples for you. So here's an example. The media that I chose to use was watching a cat video on YouTube. When and what time of day, that would be on Monday before school, and how much time. In this one, the example would be 20 minutes. So fourth and fifth graders, you do not need to type these examples. You would actually be typing in how you are, what the media you're using, what time of day, and how much. All right, now how do you do that? So you're going to add a new slide. You're going to choose a slide that is blank. So go down here to a blank slide. Again, yours does not need to have a black background. You can make it white or whatever background you want. Now we're going to add, okay? So this right here, we're going to go to the plus, and you're going to come over to this first category. And you're going to notice that there are different charts that you can add, okay? We want to just add a chart that has 3 on top, and it's okay if it has 4. Doesn't matter, because I can show you how to add and delete. So I guess maybe you want to choose one that has the color you like. You do not want to add one that has the left side colored in. You want it just to be blank. So find the color that you want. It doesn't really matter. Since I already used blue, I'll go to maybe this orange one right here, okay? So I'm going to click that. Now, you're going to notice that mine has 4 columns, all right? But if I go back to this example, I only need 3. So I'm going to come over, first of all, I'm going to move, dragging that chart over to the side, okay? Now I'm going to come up here to this little circle. When I click on that circle, it tells me that I have 4 columns. I only want 3. So I need to go and make, that made it 5. I need to go down to make that 3. As you're using this chart, you'll notice that you might have more than 4 different media uses that you're recording. So if you want to add more rows, you can come down to the bottom and you can, that made it 4. So I have to use my up arrow to make more. So maybe I'll leave it at 6, okay? Then you can also drag and make your chart a little larger, okay? Now you're going to be adding your text. So this text that I need to add, hold on, I'm going to go copy. So you would actually be adding this yourself, and if it pastes, and it actually pasted the whole thing. I don't want that. So the first column is going to say, what media did I use? Just tap twice in the screen, and you're going to type that in. What media did I use? And that is followed by a question mark. If I don't like the color of my font, I can go up to the paintbrush, and I can format my text. I'm thinking, yep, there's my text. And if I want to format it, I can do that, okay? The second column needs to say when and what time of day. So again, double click, when, comma, and what time of day, question mark. And then the third one is going to say how much. All right. This is where you are going to be keeping track of the different media you use, when and what time of day, and how much. So please make sure that you do create this, and also give your Keynote a title, okay? So in order to give it a title, if I click over here, I'm on this screen, and I just click inside of the title area like that, it pops up my keyboard where I can name it Digital Citizenship Portfolio, okay? Let's go to an example where I don't have that. This one right here says presentation. So if I just want to call that mindfulness, and hit done, then you can see how it now has changed it. And then it also does put all of my slides in alphabetical order. Okay, so 4th and 5th graders, please make sure that you are creating your digital citizenship portfolio in Keynote.